Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Abdijari Fasya.
My name is Muhammad Rizky Ardafa.
Welcome to our podcast. I'm your host and today we are going to talk about a very interesting topic, artificial intelligence or AI. This technology has become an important part of our daily lives, but many people still do not fully understand what AI is and how it works. To help you learn more, I am joined by our guest today. Welcome.
Thank you. I am very happy to be here. Artificial intelligence is a technology that allows computer and machine to perform tasks that usually require human intelligence. The tasks include understanding language, recognizing image, answering questions, solving problems, and even creating text, music, or pictures.
That sounds amazing. I think many people use AI every day without realizing it. What you give you some examples.
Of course, when you use Google Maps to find the fastest route, AI analyzes traffic conditions. When Netflix recommends movies or Spotify suggests songs, AI studies your interests. Voice assistants like Siri and Google Assistant also use AI to understand your voice and answer your questions. Even online shopping websites use AI to recommend product based on what you have searched for before.
AI really seems to make our lives easier. What are the biggest advantages of using AI?
One of the biggest advantages is the AI save time. I can process large amounts of information much faster than humans. AI also improves accuracy in many fields, including healthcare, education, and business. Doctors use AI to help detect diseases. Teachers use AI to prepare learning materials. And companies use AI to improve customer service.
AI is also becoming popular among students. How can students use AI in their studies?
AI can be a very useful learning partner. Students can use to understand default lessons, summarize long artificial, practice English conversation, or get ideas for presentation. However, students should not copy everything from AI. They should always check the information, compare it with reliable sources, and create their own work. AI should support learning, not replace it.
That is great advice. Are there any disadvantages of AI?
Yes, AI is not perfect. Sometimes it's perfect, incorrect, or incomplete information because it depends on the data it receives. Another concern is the some jobs might change because machine can perform repetitive tasks. There are also issues related to privacy and the responsible use of AI.
So, the key is to use AI wisely and responsibly.
Exactly, AI is a powerful tool, but humans should always think critically and make the final decision.
Thank you for sharing your knowledge with us today. I learned that AI offers many benefits, but we must use it carefully and responsibly.
Thank you for inviting me. I hope our listeners have a better understanding of artificial intelligence and continue learning about this exciting technology.
This brings us to the end of today's episode. Thank you for listening, and we hope you learning something new. See you in our next podcast. Goodbye.
Welcome back to our podcast. I'm your host, and today we are going to discuss computer network. We use the internet every day to study, work, communicate, and enjoy entertainment. However, many people do not know how computer connect and communicate with each other. To explain this topic, I'm joined by our guest. Welcome.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. Computer networks is a group of computers and other devices connected together so they can share information, data, and research. Networks make communication faster and allow people to access the internet and share files easily.
That sounds interesting. Could you explain how a computer network works in simple words?
Sure, imagine a network as a root system. Computers are like house where cables or Wi-Fi signal are the routes connecting them. Data travels through this route from one device to another. A router works like a traffic controller that sends data to the correct destination quickly and efficiently.
That's a very simple explanation. Where can we find computer networks in our daily lives?
Computer networks are everywhere. Schools use networks to connect computers in classroom and laboratories. Office use networks to share documents, printer, and internet connection. At home, we connect smartphone, laptops, tablets, smart TV, and other devices through Wi-Fi. Without computers networks, many of the digital service we use every day will not work properly.
What are the main benefits of using a computer network?
There are many benefits. First, networks make communication faster through email, messaging application, and video calls. Second, they allow users to share files and hardware such as printers and storage devices. Third, they improve efficiency because people can access information from different devices and different locations.
Nowadays, almost everyone uses Wi-Fi. Is Wi-Fi same as a computer network?
No, exactly. Wi-Fi is one way to connect device to a computer network without using cables. A network can use wired connection, wireless connection, or both. Wi-Fi makes it easier for people to connect multiple devices and access the internet wherever they are within the network's range.
You see this the benefits. Are there any challenges in using computer networks?
Yes, one of the biggest challenges is security. If a network is not protected, hackers might steal information or spread virus. Network failures can also interrupt work, online learning, and communication. That is why using strong password, firewall, antivirus software, and regular system update is very important.
I understand now. A secure and reliable network is essential for our daily activities.
Absolutely, computer networks help people communicate, study, work, and share information more efficiently. As the technology continues to develop, networks will become even more important in our everyday lives.
Thank you for explaining computer networks in such a clear and simple way. I hope our listeners now have a better understanding of this topic.
Thank you for having me. I hope everyone continues learning about computer networks because they are an essential part of modern technology.
And that's the end of today's episode. Thank you for listening and we hope you enjoy our discussion. See you next time. Bye.